As a three-row SUV, the Hyundai Alcazar has carved quite a niche for itself, especially with buyers looking for more than just 5 seats in an SUV or those looking for terrific backseat comfort. And now 3 years after it was launched originally, the Alcazar gets a midlife update, and we're told this one helps it look and feel more premium. What's it like to drive? There's only one way to find out.
Check out my slope style. I'm catching big air. It's so much hang time.
But before I tell you more about the Alcazar, I hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And while you're at it, make sure you also hit that bell icon so you get the latest updates about all the videos on Turbocharged. The front end has received a comprehensive makeover, and this Alcazar's face looks nothing like the older ones. And that's also thanks to these H-shaped DRLs, which have now become a distinct identity for Hyundai's SUVs. Of course, there's an LED strip connecting them. The grille has gotten rectangular and now gets dark chrome treatment. The headlamps are exactly the same as the Creta's, but the bumper is different, and you even get a force kit plate here that helps in offering a more rugged look. There's a significant difference when you look at the Alcazar from the sides as well, and a lot of it has to do with these new roof rails and the new wheel design. The Alcazar has also gotten bigger, and it's now 60mm longer, 10mm wider and 35mm taller. But all of that is thanks to the body panels, as the underpinnings have not been changed at all, but the end result is a more commanding road presence. There's a lot going on at the rear as well, and in fact this is where the Alcazar reminds me of a lot of bigger SUVs that Hyundai sells in international markets. And that's thanks to the way the Alcazar name is written here, the tail lamp design and this LED strip connecting the tail lamps, and even the strip of plastic that runs across the width. So overall, this Alcazar is a lot more premium looking now, and in fact it's easily one of the best looking SUVs in its segment. The Alcazar also looks and feels more premium from inside now. This dashboard is obviously exactly the same as the updated Creta, and even this single glass panel housing the dual screens for the instrument cluster and the infotainment system. But what's different as compared to the Creta is this touch panel for the climate control. More importantly, the overall quality of plastics, the fit finish levels in this Alcazar are top notch.
The center console also gets a brushed metal finish to add to the cabin's premium feel. Also interestingly, while the top half of the cabin is finished in brown, the lower half is finished in a shade of dark blue. The seats are finished in brown again and get new leather upholstery, adding to comfort. Overall, the updated cabin feels richer and more premium than before and helps in adding to the Alcazar's appeal further.
Hyundai also claims to have optimized the space inside the cabin by making a few changes to the seats, and obviously second row occupants get pampered even more now. So the armrest that used to sit here has been removed to make the seats slightly wider and obviously hence make them more comfortable. You get adjustable under thigh support here along with these new headrests that actually feel more comfortable and will make it easier for you to just doze off. And of course, I've got the tray here with retractable cup holders now.
So while the front seats are certainly plush, it's the second row that's been focused on a lot more, keeping the chauffeur-driven lot of buyers in mind. You can also recline the seat back for additional comfort or slide the seats forward or towards the back. Third row occupants meanwhile get dedicated air conditioning vents with blower control and a Type-C USB port on either side, just like before.
Hyundai is always known to offer a lot of features in its cars, and in keeping with its positioning, the Alcazar also gets more features now, and a lot of these are for second row occupants. So these captain seats are also ventilated besides the front seats. I can adjust and move the front seat from here itself to make more space for myself. There's a wireless charging pad for the second row as well, and that's besides two Type-C USB ports.
There's a lot of additions on the tech side of things too, and this includes a digital key. This means you don't need to carry the physical key fob, and you can simply use the virtual key saved on your smartphone to lock or unlock the Alcazar using NFC or near-field communication. There's Amazon Alexa integration as well to lock or unlock your car, check the fuel level, tire pressures, or locate your car from your office or home. These are besides dual zone climate control, which is again a welcome addition besides the ventilated seats all around. On the safety front, the Alcazar is equipped with 6 airbags as standard, but more importantly, you now get level 2 ADAS on the top signature variant.
This updated Alcazar is on offer with the same engine and gearbox combinations as before, so you can have it either with the 1.5-litre turbocharged petrol engine that offers 160 PS and 253 Nm of torque, and it can be had with either a 6-speed manual gearbox or a 7-speed DCT. The diesel, on the other hand, is the same tried and tested, really impressive engine that offers 116 PS and 250 Newton meters of torque. And again, you can have it with either a 6-speed manual gearbox or a 6-speed torque converter automatic.
We only drove the petrol version, and this is again a tried and tested powertrain, as we have experienced this turbocharged petrol engine and 7-speed DCT on other Hyundai cars. The engine impresses with its performance, while the gearbox is quick to respond to inputs, and NVH levels are quite impressive too. In fact, thanks to its strong engine performance, the Alcazar is capable of accelerating from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 9.5 seconds as claimed by Hyundai, which is again quite impressive. We've always liked the Alcazar's ride quality and overall dynamics, and obviously that's something that remains unchanged with the facelift. The Alcazar uses McPherson struts with coil springs at the front and torsion beam axles at the rear, which offered a plush ride even on Udaipur's broken, rain-battered roads. The SUV has also impressed us around corners and at highway speeds with its stability, and continues to do so in its refreshed avatar.
Like I mentioned at the start, the Hyundai Alcazar has been quick to appeal to buyers thanks to its premium feel and feature list. And thanks to this update, the Alcazar feels even more premium now and comes loaded with even more features than before. Prices begin from Rs 15 lakh ex-showroom for the base petrol version, while the base diesel version retails at 16 lakh rupees ex-showroom. But what's worth noting about the pricing is the fact that except for the base variants, all petrol and diesel versions are priced identically. Now this is something we've not really seen before, and it certainly helps in adding to the appeal of this updated Alcazar. So overall, in terms of its pricing, its packaging and its design, this updated Alcazar is certainly a lot more compelling, especially if you're looking for a 3-row SUV.